Let's take a look at Kitana's move list. I tried her as the last chapter in the Armageddon story mode. She seemed alright. Pretty unique. Kind of like Melina, where she's got a unique walk speed. It's kind of like, I don't know, she's kind of like a puppet or something. It kind of drags. She has a nice floaty jump arc. Let's look at these moves. She's got stand 1-1. I want to see if there's something different about, like, let's see the block advantage. So look, even when I have moves coming up for the opponent, nothing's showing up in their frame data display. Because my whole thing was, I was confused as to why this says, like, I was confused as to why this says, like, -5. Is that different? -5. -8. Am I getting different data? Maybe I did 1-1. -5. -5. Let's see. Maybe I don't need that on then. Practice settings. Left. Because nothing's showing up there. Worthless. Alright, so we're stand 1, 7 frames -5. So these are becoming they're becoming slower than even some of the other moves. Typically they would put them at -7, -8. Sometimes it says -7, sometimes it says -8 for her down 1. Maybe I did a different move. -5, -5. Alright, so 7 frames stand 1, -5. What does she have? 1-1-4. 1-1-2. Quit blocking. True combo, a little bit of a launcher. 1-1-2. What about on block? Oh yes, let's see. High mid-mid, not bad. 1-1. Okay, I can respect it. -5. So not that unsafe, not really retaliatable. Double mid, 7 and 11 frames, I like that. What's the variation? 1-1-2. Okay, so 1-1-2, I like it. I like it, it'll get the job done. And her down 1 is legitimately 8 frames. Let's see if, it's almost like worth testing with everybody. Let's see if I can do, let's see if I can retaliate against her. Punish. So some characters can punish their own. Some characters can punish their own down 1 and others can't. Either because of the range or legitimately the frame data is not starting as fast as it claims. I don't know. 1-4. That's a true low. Let's see if it's a real combo. Yeah. And then I'll have to figure out what's a special we can test to use to interrupt it. Might as well check the specials now. That's just her sweep. Back forward. She's got that portal. Okay, let's see about this. So, opponent type. Record. We'll do 1-1-2. See if I can start something between there. 1-1-2. Doesn't seem like it. It seems like it's a real string. That's useful. She has that down. Let's try one more time. 1-1-2. Alright, so that's a real string. Alright, that's a benefit to her. And then, opponent type. Counter. I could get something off. Might be able to just... Alright, counter hit. I tried to just stand 1. You can see the EX start. Okay, so maybe if you have armor. Maybe these moves don't have armor. But I can clearly start something between... I can clearly start something between 1-2. What is that on block? -7. So then is that going to be punishable? Maybe we don't like this at all. No block low. I'm far away. I'm far away, but I bet you could punish that. All right, so I don't like 1-4, but 1-1-2 seems like a true string. I can appreciate that. Back 1-2, back 1-4. Let's get out of here. Opponent type. Let's start and see if these are real combos at first. So I don't like 1-4, but 1-1-2 seems like a true string. 3 hits, it launches, safe, high mid-mid. I like that. What's her back 1? This fancy fan, 11. And it's a high. You would think at least that'd be a mid to like catch people. Like if they're juggled. Like if they're juggled, you would think that that would be a mid to try and like corner combo somebody. Maybe that's useful. Can I special cancel that? Doesn't seem like it. And then again off that flip kick, you would imagine that would be like, that would be juggle them as well. So +3, all right, +3. It's high. I don't know. It's high. 11 frames into a high. That's plus. Maybe it goes over lows, but they would be ducking anyway. I mean, let's record. Let's see if I just duck it. I mean, it's going to be high anyway, so it doesn't. It's going to be high anyway, so you can blow that up with lows. So that's not really nice. Well, that's a miss string. Forward 1, 12 frames. -11. Forward 1-2. Is that plus or minus? -6. Forward 1-2. Mid. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Let's see if this has a gap. I don't think so. I can't even start a move. Alright, we'll say there's no gap. Okay, so what do we have? 1-1-2, high mid, launch string, safe. Forward 1-2, true mid string, again safe. How fast does that start? 12 frames. Forward advances a little bit. You could 2-1 it. Okay, I like Kitana. She's looking pretty good so far. -6, not punishable unless you're Kung Lao, maybe. Test and see if Kung Lao could punish all these -6 frame moves with his back 1 to see if it's really a 6 frame move. Okay, so 1-1-2, that's a strong string. Forward 1-2, true mid string. Neither of these can be armored through. That's pretty good. For down 1, 7 frames. 7 frames. See, look, it says -7, not -8. See, look at that. Stand 1, -7. But then there it says -8. So depending on the range. So good luck punishing some of this stuff depending on the range. Look, now it's -8, -8. -7, -8, -8. So is this really a 7 frame move or not? So that's why it's tricky knowing whether or not you can truly punish down 1 on block with your own down 1. And this is a mirror match. Imagine how confusing it'd be with another character. Stand 2. Another 9 frame high. So what I'm looking for is, I'm looking for the startup speed of the string. I'm looking for the string. So far every string has been a true combo on hit. That hasn't really been an issue. Many of them have gaps in them. So Kitana's the first character that has some strong strings with no gaps, it seems. And then I'm also looking for the safety on block to know, like, if you just want to poke and pressure with some of these strings, maybe just use the first 2 hits of it, you know. If the third one is unsafe, but you can special cancel that. So you can either use the first 2 hits of a combo, like some of Kung Lao's strings are like that, like his 2-1. I think that's +2 on block, and it's a high mid. So you can just use the beginnings of these strings to kind of poke at your opponent and be safe, and then when you land the string on hit, you can complete the full string and convert into either a cameo or a special combo. So what do we have? 2-1. 2-4-1-2, I think it is. So stand 2. What's just stand 2? -7, but 2-4 again. So 2-4, I really like this. 9 frames into a mid that's 0 on block. And then you have to complete the full 4 string. You have to complete the full 4 string. Look at this. See, you can do 2-4, or you have to do 2-4-1-4. Excuse me, 2-4-1-2. That's confusing. So maybe that's like better for combos to end it. You have to commit to all 4. That's an interesting phenomenon in this game where you can't just do 3 hits, you have to do all 4. So then what's that? -6. Another mid, another mid, another mid. Maybe more chip damage? Maybe I like just 2-4. Maybe I like just 2-4. It's a really high mid. I bet you that's very good for combos. I don't know what any of her combos would be. But I mean, that's a combo string. A high kicking mid. So 2-1 is very good. We got 1-1-2, forward 1-2, and then 2-4. All very good. I don't really mind whether there's a gap in this string because I wouldn't really be completing it anyway. On block, you wouldn't really want to complete it anyway. But you have 2 hits to hit confirm. Let's see if I can wait. Yeah, I can even wait until the standing 4 hits. 2-4. I can even wait until the standing 4 hits and hit confirm that. So into decent damage, probably in a combo. I'm not really concerned if it has armor or not. I don't know what her armor move is, so I'm not really concerned, but you wouldn't complete that string anyway. You would just do 2-4. And then she has 2-4-2. Another mid. How does that one end? -5. So maybe you could do... I mean, I would still just do 2-4. I wouldn't worry about doing 2-4-2 on block. Maybe that has a gap, but who cares? Just do 2-4. I gotta do that again. Doesn't seem like I can get through there either. Look, I'm not even getting a counter. I'm letting off. Alright, so it seems like a lot of her strings are pretty locked down. It seems like a lot of her strings are pretty locked down. She doesn't have to worry about people poking through her. Maybe if you have an opponent that has a lot of like armor attacks that they really like to blow through, Kitana's a good pick. It seems like a true string. It's -5. I guess if you wanted to, I mean, I would still just do 2-4, and then hit confirm it in whatever you want, or like use it in a combo. I don't know why you'd worry about doing 2-4-2 on block or 2-4-1-2 on hit. It's pretty much, you know, it's in a combo, and you know on block 2-4 is good enough at 0 rather than -5. What else does she have? She has some back and forward ones too. Back 2-4. Another mid starting string. I can appreciate that. What's the speed on these? 9 frames. This is 15, but forward advancing. That's maybe a combo starter. What is that? What's her back 2? -7. So a lot of these strings, you want to continue them just to be... You want to continue them just to be even safer on block. Get some more... Close in on the opponent and get some more range. Back 2-4. I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that because it really makes contact from far away. And you can 2-1 it even on miss to finish it. I bet that's a combo starter. Maybe. But I mean mid. So forward 1-2 and back 2-4. Stand 2-4. 1-1-4. All strong strings. No gaps, it seems. Nice mid, safe on block. I like that. Back 2-4, closes in. That's a good string. I like it. Or down 2. She has a really vertical, really high. 10 frames. What about on block? -4, pushes him away. Yeah, the down 2s don't really seem like any type of poke at all. Really just an anti-air, hopefully. Stand 3. 14 frames, -1. It's a high. Maybe in some type of vertical combo or anti-air. I've been thinking that it's really tough to make down 2s. It's really tough to anti-air a crossover jump and punch with something like a down 2 because you're praying that it auto-corrects and you might just whiff. So maybe something like a stand 3, Lee May stand 3, or Kitana stand 3. Maybe that'll auto-correct better because you're standing rather than crouching. Maybe that works a little bit better. I could test that now. See, look, get stuff. Down 2 kind of is weird. You kind of have to wait for it. But look at that, stand 3. That got stuff too. Kind of have to really duck. Maybe you can convert off something. Maybe some of these, like, you know how they have that, you can hit down 2 and then up forward plus block and spend a bar to combo off a down 2. If you can learn how to combo off stand 3 just as well, you might be able to special cancel this. That's the thing too, stand 3 is probably special cancelable in a way that stand 2 is not. See? You're not going to be able to special cancel down 2, but I bet you if you can learn how to, like, duck and then punish with stand 3. What about if she was doing if I'm doing up block? I wonder how up block works. She can't even autocorrect with up block. Look, when she crosses over me, I can't even up block anymore. Up block. It's so weird. I'm holding up. Because I whiffed the one before. That one will whiff. It's not even a true punish. Up block, the whole up block concept is a little bit strange to me. Let's look at our 3. So far, Kitana seems pretty tight. She's got really safe, true string mid pressure. Back 3-3. That's a low. Her first low string. -4. -7. Let's see if that's punishable. Let's see, -7. It's supposed to be back 3-3 is supposed to be -7. It's supposed to be a 7-frame move. See how early I gotta buffer it. Doesn't seem to punish. I can't get the punish out. Alright. Alright. 7-frame move can't punish. Seems like a good move to me then. Back 3-3. Is it special cancelable at all? The original back 3 is. Back 3-3 is not. Maybe just poke with this, it's -4. Why do them both? To get -7, maybe just do this. Maybe just do the first one. You can walk into it. She's kind of tricky, I like her. What else does she have? Back 3-4. But that's a high. That's not really a mix-up. Low, high, that's -14. That's not a mix-up. You'll just block and then... So don't do that. Maybe in a combo. If you need to use a low hit to really catch them when they're falling in a combo, maybe back 3-4. Maybe back 3-4 would really catch them falling super low and slam them into that move, but I don't like that at all. That's worthless. They could just block the low and then duck the high. I don't understand how that's a mix-up. So that's no good. And then back. Then you have that extension. Back 3-4. Back 3-4-3. On hit only. On hit only. Yeah, that's dumb. But back 3-3 is nice, and back 3 alone, I like it. Down 3. 9 frame down 3. -8. So then again... You kidding me? It's -8! It's -8! Punish. What, like... Waited a little bit late there. You just gotta be so much earlier. Alright, you can punish that. Let's try again with... What was I doing? Let's just do down 1. I don't know, man. Sometimes, I don't know about these punishes. I don't know about these punishes. Down 3 is clearly -8. And sometimes your down 1 is -7, so who knows? Who knows? But it's not -8, but he was -7. Stand 4. So what do we have so far? Stand 4. It's a high. Needs to go into something. Needs to go into something. We can get stand 4, forward 3-3. What is this about? Stand 4, forward 3-3. And it says 4-3-3-4. Is it a just frame thing? Probably won't be able to do it then. What is the deal here? Stand 4, 4-3-3-4. Edenian dance. Let's look at back 4. That's her sweep. How safe is this? -9. And her down 4 is -4. Alright, that's pretty good. That's better than her down 3. A little bit quicker, safer. Better than her sweep, which I don't really like. Her sweep is -7 from afar, but it's -9 up close. -5, -5. So there's variability in some of these. Look, -5, -4. There's variability in some of this frame data. -8, -8. Oh, that's okay. So this is like a just frame. Stand 4, forward 3. Probably never going to be able to do it then. Only on hit, probably. Well, I'm not going to worry about it. If I can't pull it off with any consistency in training mode, what the hell do I care? Jump strings. So far, she seems pretty good. A lot of mid strings and that one low. That one low is all she needs. That can combo start. Jump strings. 1-1-2, simple enough. Opponent settings. Let's set him a jump. Alright, that'll launch her. Usually just like a single punch is enough to land them back down on the ground. Like if you want to do something, cool where you like meet them in the air and re-juggle them, usually just a single jumping 1 or 2 is going to do it. And then she has a ground bounce off her jump 2-1. Oh, that can't connect. That sucks. Let's see some of our other strings. 2-1. Back 2-1. Is now... Oh, back 2-4. My mistake. Then what's the other one she has? 2-4. 2-4 will work. Mid-high. Forward 1-2. That works. That knocks down. 1-1-2. 1-1-2 kind of work. Kind of misses. Alright, so jump 2-1 bounces. I like that. 2-4. What's the one that, What's the one that, What are her strings? 1-1-2 kind of misses. Back 1 I don't like. Forward 1-2. It was a 2 string. Maybe just 2-4. There was one that special cancels. I mean, I guess a lot of them do. Alright, that's pretty good. Jump 2-1, ground bounces, I like that. And then jump 3-4, flips him in the air. Maybe that could be... So then jump 3-4 could be useful. Some of these, like, air kick strings could be useful if you don't want to combo them solo, but you need to hang them in the air for longer, juggle them in the air, so that your cameo can come out. Like you could do jump 3-4 and call a cameo, like an ambush cameo, and use jump 3-4 to juggle them in the air. And like call Frost or something. Whoever you've got. Jump 3-4 could juggle them longer while Jax comes out or Sonya comes out or something. So, kind of like an air juggle extension. Let's look at specials. Fan toss, of course. Super fast. -7. And then she's got these unique things where they're gonna like blow up in her face. Can I combo into that? Can I combo into fan toss and capture her? It seems like that's gonna be tough. So what were the strings that I liked? 1-1-2 I like. Forward 1-2 I like. Double mid. Does this? That special cancels. That. Forward 1-2. Double mid, true string. Into a combo. Kitana seems good. Weird walk speed, cool attack, strong. So those fans miss. And then you can control them. That's still not a real combo. Even when you keep them. I don't know if that's worth the meter if you can't reliably combo into them. Enhanced fan toss? I don't know about that. And then air toss. Wow, that is a really consistent way to get air. Wow, dude. Holy shit! So you can roll from back to up back, and then hit forward. You don't even need to do diagonal up back. You can almost roll like a half circle. Wow, that's extremely consistent. Holy shit! You can just roll from back to diagonal up back and then hit forward. As opposed to trying to do up back forward. But I mean, look at how she bounces back down. Look at that fucking fan. It's a high admittedly. Damn, Lee May, eat your heart out. And she can't enhance it in the air. Why is no one playing her? No EX. Fan NATO. So this is the one that picks them up. So what are all the strings that I like? 1-1-2 and forward 1-2. And then I also like 2-4 and back 2-4. Okay, it's pretty easy to remember. Let's see what is a useful special cancel. That works. Back 2-4 into... So her fan lift is like down back 1. Back 2-4 and a down back 1. Alright, we're starting combos. Back 2-4, down back 1. That'll work. What about 2-4 into down back 1? That'll work. Alright, so she's got an automatic combo starting special. That's very useful. And then she's got an air series ground bounce. She's got an air series extension. So between all these tools and a cameo, you're ready to rock. 1-1. 1-1 does not work. So 1-1-2 should just be like acknowledged as pressure. What about forward 1-2? Forward 1-2 works as well. Alright. Can I do it twice in a combo? Let's see. Let's see. Forward 1-2. Fan lift. Nah, she's doing the wrong stuff. Let's just see if this works. What maybe I have to do a different string twice. Maybe I have to do a different string twice. Alright, so it connects. She cannot get lifted twice. That's all I was testing. Not if the combo works, but if you can lift them twice. I guess you could have just fucking done this, you dumbass. Because I don't want them to fall. Alright, so that's really cool. Framedata, it lifts. You can do close or far. You can do close or far. Oh, and it's just a matter of... And then you could probably throw it at them. Hey, I like that. You could connect it with them. Even if you're zoning far, you can still throw it at them. I like that. And then you can do it in the air too. That's really insane. Can I do like jump kick? Maybe you could even do something where you connect off an air hit. Oh my god. Alright. You could do like... I don't know how practical that is when she's got like... It'd be so much easier to just do 2-4, lifter, bounce. But anyway, it's fun. The whole point is just figuring out like what's practical and what works. So that's really interesting. She can do that lift in the air as well. And then she can do... So you could get a cameo. You could get like Kano, ambush cameo, the knives, or the ball. Call him on the ground and then start zoning in the air. That's crazy. And she can stay up. Like, the other thing is too, she can use this to hover in the air. So if you're trying to... If somebody's zoning you and you jump and they throw a projectile or something, or if you jump and they do a fatal blow, you can hover in the air with down back 1. That's really crazy. She seems extremely interesting. All right, so look at all these fan tosses. Look at all these fan tosses. Pirouette down forward 2. What is this move? Mid high. Can you really not duck that? Opponent type. Record. Yeah, that'll really pick you up. What about from the range? Yeah, alright, that's a mid. Interesting. Pirouette and enhanced pirouette, what do these do? I don't know why she... Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that helps combo from a cameo? I'm not really sure. What about the advanced view? Cost 1 bar meter, has armor. So maybe that's her armor move. Has armor. Alright, so that's her... So, damn, down forward 2 is her armored interrupt. But it's a shame because Kitana doesn't really seem to have any strings with gaps in them that I could think to test. I can't really remember which ones were super vulnerable to that or not. Special moves, but that's so useful. So she's got an armor move. She needs it. Square wave. And then down back 2 is this like kind of just like a far range catch move. If you want to get close, or if you've kind of want to tag them. If you don't think you can tag them with a fan, you can maybe do down back 2, square wave, and just kind of hit them. It could be a combo ender, it would knock them away. It could also get you in close. Can you attack off that if you whiff in the air? No, you can't. So it's not like you could do like an air jump and fall down. She seems really fun. She seems really fun and cool. You can do it in the air too, so she could be like a runaway character. She could be a runaway character. We've seen some timeouts in tournaments, offline tournaments. We've seen some timeouts, maybe online too. Alright, Kitana's extremely interesting. She has a lot of tools, zoning tools, combo tools, and you can do it in the air. I don't know what the EX for. What's the benefit of the EX of this? What's the benefit of the EX of this? Cancelable on hit into other special moves. Well, I'll believe it when I see it. Cancelable on hit into other special moves. So you can really do that. So you can do, I don't know, what was one of her moves? You could do like 2-4 enhanced square wave into other moves. Maybe I don't know, maybe maybe a different one. I don't know why you'd want to do. I don't know why you would need to do like one enhanced special attack into another special attack. Why not just do the initial special? Maybe this is how you reorient things, because like, I don't know, if you're worried that maybe another special attack, like her fan toss, won't match up, you could do enhanced square wave, because you can cancel it into other specials. But why spend a bar doing one special when you can just spend a bar doing the other one? I don't know. But that capability's there. Maybe there's a specific combo where it's like in the air. Let me try and do. I mean, you can do enhanced square wave into another special. You can do it in. You can do the fan toss in the air too. Let's see. You could do like, oh, because of unbreakable. Oh, unbreakable. Let's see. I don't know. I've done it. Maybe it's you know, multiple projectiles. I don't know. You could punish with this. You could make an unbreakable combo out of this, I bet. You could do enhanced square wave. Hang on. Enhanced square wave. Bar lift, throw. Could you do 2? You could do enhanced square wave, bar lift. Ah, that misses. Alright, enhanced square wave, bar lift, fan toss. Can you get an air one in there? I don't think so. Well, but that's 175 damage that would basically be unbreakable, because let's see if I can record opponent type. Alright, now we'll see. I'll get hit. Yeah, I'm holding forward, can't break, because it's a projectile. So theoretically, that's super advanced, but that's how it is. So that's such a unique, weird thing. If you have some super combo where you can do enhanced square wave, you can then You can then perform another combo off of it. You can perform another lift off it. If you need this to close the gap and get super close to your opponent, if they're jumping, you know, you could do jump kick in hands. I don't know. That's such a, like, a specific combo. Like, and then in the corner, you'd have to be close. That's my bad. Weird. Let's see. I mean, who knows? So that's kind of like, this is some Marvel 2 level crazy capabilities. That's pretty nuts. So enhanced square wave can combo into other supers. Hey man, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Jesus, down back square. Jesus. Down back X. So then there's this upward toss. I like how they're all down back. Down back 1, down back 2, down back 3. So this is a mid projectile. Can't be ducked. Oh no. Can't be ducked. Hey, I think I like Kitana. She's cool. She's like a Marvel 2 character. What about in the air? And then enhanced. And then the enhanced version... the enhanced version can lift up. That's kind of tough to do, though. You can do that accidentally out of... Maybe a block string? Maybe on block? I mean, I don't know about that. That's really, like... That's really, risky to just be doing this on block. Oh yeah, you can't special cancel that. What else do I like? Back to 4. Back to 4 is the one I like. So that hits from behind. I don't know that you would be doing block strings into that move. That seems too risky. And it's not like you're going to accidentally catch them. It's good. So then in a corner if you needed to lift them. So then this is useful for, like, maybe if they're in the corner. Where does it show that? Where does it show that? Reset position. If you're in the corner and you're trying to combo into lift, and it's like, maybe you're worried about it going under them, they're already being juggled, you know, they're already being juggled, and you're worried about it going under them. You see, like that? You can hold close lift. I think lift it works the way it's supposed to. It hits first and then it lifts them. But I mean, if you're worried about it, maybe you could do, can you do double lift? Can you do a double lift with an enhanced version of this? Yeah, maybe. So then maybe the enhanced version of this down back 3 allows you to get a second lift if you've already used the lift from down back 1. Look, it relifts them because you're spending a bar. So that could be an option. Maybe you can use how would you hit them this way first? Can you do it the opposite way? Opponent type, we'll just do jump. Just to test the abilities. Nah. Just to see if it's possible. Yeah, okay, so you could do... So this allows for a double lift. Enhanced down back 3. Wow, slammed her in the air. That might have been a normal one. In the air, it's... Whoa, can I do that in the air? I'm getting a lot of accidental specials here. Whoa, I'm getting a lot of accidental special... I'm landing on the ground! Look at that shit, look! Stand 1-3. Look at this! Jump 1-3. She's fucking standing on the... That is a long input hold, baby. That's crazy. So maybe the input window from an air string is like humongous. Does it do that if I have controls on here? Yeah, it still does it. That doesn't help at all. Weird. It holds you, because I'm getting, sometimes you get accidental specials, and it's like, well, the string is 2-1. I'm hitting down back. I have a down back 1. I can kind of understand that. But then sometimes you from an air string you'll dial something in and you'll get a landing move. It's bizarre. So down back 3, this fancy flick, if you enhance it, that can add a second lift to a combo alongside down back 1. So you could probably combo into down back 1 because it's no meter, and then do a down back 3 extension. Or if you have moves where it's like in the corner or against an aerial opponent, maybe like anti-air combos that start with enhanced down back 3, grab them in the air, and then you can end in a down back 1 because you have more control over it and it doesn't cost a bar. You can send that close or far in a combos normally. Whereas this one you have to direct. This one, down back 3 comes out above you. You can still direct the range. But it's a little bit harder to maneuver. If it's going to come out above you and it's going to cost a bar, you kind of need to know that the combo's there. Again, another zoning tool. Oh, that's what I want to do. Let's see this. Alright, cool. That'll work. Cool. Some unbreakable damage. Damn, close to 200 damage unbreakable. Alright, pretty nice, pretty nice. What do we have to end with? Wind Bomb. Let's make her stand. Let's make her stand. Want him at the center. And that's just her shitty sweep. It's bound forward. Alright. It's quarter circle forward. Half circle forward. What is this doing? That pops her up. Maybe you can make her fall in it. Maybe you can make her fall in it. It's mid. It'll catch them. But I don't just want to, so that's another, like, trap you can just put on the ground. Will that blow her up? She kind of has to walk into it. You could do, I want to know, so you could do a combo off this. Like, a projectile combo. Damn it, she's not doing it now. She's being stubborn. Oh! I'm trying to do other fan tosses. Maybe my fan's gone and I can't. I can fan toss. I'm trying to do other lifts and it's not really working. Alright, alright. Let's see this. Alright. 229 for only 1 damage, but here's the real trick. Can you make her land on it? So she's gonna have unbreakable combos. I want to do an air juggle that finishes in this. I want to do an air juggle that finishes in this. You can make them land on. You can make them land on it and have to block. You can make them land on that and have to block a mid. If any cameo has an unblockable, maybe you can end a combo. You can knock them away and then end a combo in that. Force them to block. Can I combo into it? I mean, I can cancel into it, but combo into it. Let's see. Is that just 2-4? Let's just try and do something. I would love to make it to make her land on it and still get caught in the combo. I don't think that can work. I think you can only like start the lift with it. That's such an interesting idea. Let me see if I can catch her in the board. That's so cool. Trying to do unblockable combos. Man, enhanced moves are tough. When am I free to throw another fan? Cool. Alright, she's getting my creative juices flowing. I think I get it. What do I like? 1-1-2. I like forward 1-2. I like 2-4. I like back 2-4. I like back 3. I like all of her fans. I'm the biggest one, Kitana.